Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal with me, Matthew Caddis, Iggy Puggy. So, let's help Sojiro out, I think. What are you doing there? Okay. Apparently we're going to visit Wakaba's grave.
I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death. But it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from I thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too. Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro? What are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
I have some news. The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report. It was because of you, wasn't it? Now, one goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety? You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. But you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you, as family. And, I know, I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Oh, and, could you not, you know, get with Futaba? I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing?
I hunger. Curry time!
Yeah. Let's go home.
Now that's what I call, well, maybe not a completely happy ending, but certainly a satisfying ending for what has happened with Futaba and Sojiro. Anyway, now we have yet another question for Mr. Inui. I wonder what he wants to ask us. Oh, another thing about the gentleman thieves, eh? Okay.
Do you know the answer?
Let's see. How was he paraded? I don't know. Did he have his head chopped off or something? Or was it something even more gruesome? Let's see then. What would be the answer here? Well, it is actually something to do with his head being chopped off. His head was actually paraded. They actually made him wear lipstick. Okay. Again, I am not up with ancient Japanese customs, so yeah, the whole thing seems weird to me. Anyway, yeah. I'm not sure if Joker would want his head chopped off, to be honest. We already get enough guillotine action in the Velvet Room, chopping off Persona's heads. Never mind any human ones, thank you. So let's see. I think I'm gonna hang out with Haru today, and indeed, let's head up to the roof and speak to her. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I wonder what we're gonna do today then. More gardening. Yeah, I guess it can be like a mother.
To be honest,
Okay, Phantom Thief doesn't worry. We could say they won't find out, but, yeah, that's not, realistic, is it? Yeah, after all, we could always chase their hearts and mementos. Your fiance, is he still giving you hell? Or did we change his heart as well? I don't want to speak about her dad, given what happened to him. Still wanted for murder after all. Early honeymoon. More like a forced one if you ask me. We should break up. You could say you didn't want to see him. Yeah. That's understandable. You're a young girl, Haru. Seriously. To have this thrust upon you just after your dad died is just probably too much. Experience what? We could say we have. We could say. Well, Joker is romance. Too many times, in fact, we don't really want to tell us about his harem after all. Well, we are now rank 3 with things, so Haru can now do a follow-up attack. Okay. Fair enough.
bye.
And we'll head home, I guess. Okay. Okay, that is actually quite a smart response. Yeah. That's understandable. After all, that annoying fiance guy is pretty much a creep, if you ask me. Certainly was when we were in Okumura's palace. Anyway, let's see, who can we hang out with? Yeah, let's hang out with Chihaya. And this will be the ending of her confidant, let's say the Fortune Arcana. Okay then, let's head to the shop in Shinjuku.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes, particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate. That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime. Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah!
power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself. Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me. Got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it. I'm sorry. I really can't read this sequence. However, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet. The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
Well then, I guess, we will actually be counting on Chihaya's help a bit later in the game, but not for now, I don't think. Certainly. Definitely. Otherwise, I think we will regret it. Anyway, that being said, we still have to go to class, so, or maybe we don't. Because I think, Miss Kawakami is gonna call this teacher away, and we can actually do some, either some smithing or some reading. I think I'm gonna read. So let's see, what do we have available to read? Woman in the Dark? Yeah, I think I'll read that. Yeah, that will cover 2 pages, I think.
Oh!
Yeah, there are. Oh, I think we have max proficiency, so that's kind of a wasted thing there. Anyway, that being said, I think I will end this episode here, and on the next episode we'll actually complete yet another confidant. That's with Dr. Takami, if you'll remember. So, because we did go into Memento to get her thing as well. So I will see you then. Goodbye.
Do it.